Live from Central Pennsylvania, this is CBS 21 News at 5:30.
They're human and there's love here, and it just hurts to see their heart breaking again. When, I don't know if the mayor understands what she's doing. It's humanity, it's people, it's heart.
So that's the message of one of the women down there at the homeless encampment. We heard from her and some others today. Much of York's homeless population has been living in that area for a while, but they're about to be cleared out. It's 5:30. I'm Joel D. Smith. I'm joined right now by CBS 21's executive producer, Alexa Southard. Now, she's been part of our coverage of various homeless encampments throughout the area, including Harrisburg as well. But let's talk about this one today. You went there today. You were checking things out. First of all, try to put this in perspective. How big is this? How many folks are down there?
I'd say it's about half a mile. There's probably, we saw dozens of tents. One person did tell me off camera that there's 100 people there.
Okay. So that would be a lot to move out in a pretty short period of time. When you told them about this, were they already aware that this clock is ticking on their time there?
Yeah, a couple of people, yes, they were aware. It seems like they were notified rather recently. Some outreaches have been down there notifying people of the deadline to move out. So it seems like it's a recent development for them.
All right, so asking them to move out is one thing. Telling them they have to move out is another. Where are they in terms of possibly listening to this or saying we're not going to do it and looking for other options?
A lot of people that I talked to, they said that they are looking at other options, shelters, those things. Some people have relocated to different areas, but this encampment, people are pretty grouped together. So I think people are going to scatter, sounds like.
I mean, they view it as a family when they're all together like this. And so it's tough for them to scatter when you say it like that.
Yeah.
Are there actually facilities now available that they're just choosing not to use, or do they need more to actually go to those places?
We heard today about a shelter that some people have chose to go to in the past. It seems like there might be some, as I've covered a lot of these stories, some reservations that people have about shelters.
Yeah.
There are also certain restrictions. There might be a shelf life on the shelter. So, you might be able to stay here for 45 days, but then people get, they might be forced out eventually too.
Okay.
The video you're seeing there is from Harrisburg's tent city, which a lot of the same sentiments were shared there.
How does it compare to that one if you wanted to think about how both look when you were there?
Yeah, Harrisburg's tent city was a lot more concentrated, I felt.
Okay.
This is a lot more spread out. It felt like there were more people in tent city than there were at this one I was at today. I think a lot of the people have the same emotions,
Yeah.
This is where they've been living for however long of a period of time. They've formed bonds here, they've formed communities here, and now they have to go, so.
What is the mayor's plan then? Just go in there and do a big sweep and try to clean this place up?
Yeah, so we do have some unanswered questions in terms of the actual plan, what enforcement looks like,
Right.
but according to the press release that they did share, I have it here, it looks like a coordinated effort between outreaches and the city. I know a lot of people mentioned some outreaches that were there, within the past few days. So it sounds like that ball is already rolling.
And the big thing is we don't know why now. They've been there for a while. Why do they feel like they need to clean it up now? That's one of those unanswered questions as well. Final thing here. Do you think they'll go, or do you think there'll be a confrontation when the deadline hits?
I think people will go. I mean, we saw the same thing at Tent City, and honestly, I spoke to a lot of people who felt more strongly like I'm not leaving,
Right.
and they did end up leaving.
Yeah.
So, people here today seemed more, it was a different energy. This place is a lot more, it's tucked away, it's a park. So on one side, you have the park with the playground equipment, and you go down into the trail, and,
Kind of resigned to the fact that this is going to happen and they'll have to figure it out instead of fight it. All right, Alexa, thanks for all your hard work on all of these over the last few months, and we'll see what happens next with this one as well.
My pleasure.